Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. I just wanted to pop on here right quick and show you a few more journals that I have been creating lately. This is what I've been up to. Let's go ahead and do this fall journal first. I will be getting it ready for fall here, so if you're interested in it, let me know. I went with a blue color. Maybe it's not your traditional fall necessarily, but I just thought it was beautiful. I also used papers from Hello Susan, which I love her images, and so I embellished it with some burlap flowers and leaves and some paper flowers. I used a gingham or a check pattern fabric that I found at Hobby Lobby, and I trimmed it also with some antique blue doily. This is part of the kit here, and I got some this fabric here I also got at Hobby Lobby and made it into this ribbon closure with eyelets. And so let's go ahead and go inside. I did do book corners on both sides, and I really love the way the blue and the orange come together. So this can be used as a gratitude journal, maybe from September to November. It's got a lot of beautiful images as the seasons changed, and maybe where you're from. Where I'm from, it's the desert, so we go from very, very hot to beautiful. So we don't have the seasons that change like other places, but I've seen it and I think it's beautiful. As you can see here, I'm going to bring you up close real quick. Here is a heart shape, little rope type heart. My husband made that for me, so I put it on there. I just thought it was cute. So let's go ahead and go inside. This is part of the kit. It's like a belly band, and I used it as a side tuck. In my stash, I have a paper pack with some scrap paper that's got like embossing on it, and I ran the ink over it, and it just brings it out, and I just thought that was so cute. And then I finished off the corners with the little fancier tuck there, and I just thought this was great. I added This Book Belongs To, and you can actually journal on this card, and I just slipped it in there. Here's one of the images from the printable here, and it says Autumn. I also backed the back of it with just like your basic print here, so that you can actually journal on here as well. Here's another great place to journal or add an image, you know, like if you want to do a daily gratitude journal for September, October, November. This would be great for that. I added these butterflies to it. Here's a beautiful label. This is copy paper that I coffee stained, and I didn't realize it, but I had printed on it, so it had printing here, and I thought, well, that looks weird, so I added some of the scrap paper, and I really like the way that just added that little accent there. I filled this pocket up with some tag from the kit, and then I created this pocket here out of other scrap paper. I did this leaf, sparkly leaf as closure, and then added a pocket here at the bottom with this tag from the kit, and I put some fabric there because it had a price tag. So this was just a scrap piece of paper that I created into this little journaling card slash pocket. I added some tracing paper, so it's see-through as well. Here's another piece of that digital. It is beautiful, and it has beautiful sayings on here. Autumn, the season that teaches us that change can be beautiful. Thought that was neat. Here's the back of that. I printed on there. Here's a glassine bag that you could also use as a side tuck here. And I added this journaling card that I created from the Digi kit. And I added this on there. So I thought that was really pretty, and it fits really beautiful in there. Here's another piece of the image with the bunny and a butterfly. And here's the back of that page. Here's another piece of that scrap paper that has embossing on it. I'm ready for journaling here. Here's some more tracing paper. Here's another piece of the, here's another page from the digital. It says, begin and end each day with a expression of gratitude. So I thought that was beautiful. Some ledger paper. Here's another Digi page. And here's a glassine bag with a little journaling card that I created also. I did the fancy corners and added that image on there. And more of this. It says, I love fall most of all, with the little cute squirrel. Here's the month of October. You can actually add a image here, a picture, or whatever you want. This is a like a silverware pocket type thing that I found at Target's dollar spot, and I used it as a pocket, and I added the best of times from the kit there, and this large journaling card here. I found this is like vintage stationery, kind of with your fall theme, and I added it on there, ready for journaling, and I thought it went really well with this kit. Here's another page from that digital, a doily. I made a large side tuck with this beautiful journaling card with that embossed paper, and I decoupaged some napkin, and then I found this, remember this, and so that goes tucked in there. Here's another beautiful page, and it has a lot of the blues and other beautiful colors, but it still fits for fall. I thought that was beautiful. Here's some lined paper that's coffee stained. Here's a that embossed scrap paper in a beautiful blue color. And another page from the kit. Life is good when you spend it with the people who make your heart happy. I thought that was beautiful. Here's another vintage stationery card that I thought also went well. You can journal on the back of that. Here's another piece of that Digi kit. Here's a paper bag that is ready to, for you to put whatever you want in there. And then I just put, count your blessings. Here's scripture, give thanks to the Lord for he is good. And here's a beautiful little saying, leaves at play. Some tracing paper or glassine paper. Some more of the Digi. Here's the center of the Digi. I thought that was beautiful. Glassine. Here's a paper bag with a little journaling card inside with some lines in the back, and it says autumn. Some more of the digital kit, and then here's the other half of that card. Some more of the embossing. Here's a little tuck that I kind of put at an angle with a little journaling card. I thought that was just a little fun stop there. The other half of the journal with some more beautiful sayings. Here's another piece of the copy paper with some funny numbers on it, so I covered it up with some scrap paper. A large side pocket with some ephemera in it, ready to be journaled on. Here's a doily. And then here's another pocket made out of a silverware holder with some tags inside and embellished and inked up. I thought that was pretty neat. A different kind of scrap paper here with some leaves. it's time for turkey. Almost, pretty soon. I know it feels hot for some of us, but pretty soon we'll have some beautiful weather. And some lined paper. Here's another little glass, the other half of the glassine bag, embellished with a little tag there, a little journaling card. And then here is the DigiKit and ledger paper. Some more of that tracing paper with another embossed scrap paper. Here's the DigiKit side tuck here with a large card that I created, this beautiful card. Isn't that pretty? I just think that is so pretty. So some more of the Digi. Here's a beautiful image in the Digi. Tracing paper here. I thought these foxes were so cute, and I got a punch of a leaf and I put that on there. Thought that was fun. Here's a pocket with some tags in it. Here's the last of the calendar, which says November there. And then here is a large journaling card here. Got a little band, sorry about that. A little side tuck that goes there. And so this is my fall gratitude journal. That will be available soon. If you're interested in that, just send me a quick message, or if you want to find it in my Etsy. So I hope you enjoyed that one. This one here I had so much fun with. Gail recently made a journal out of junk mail. So I started collecting. We have so much junk mail that we go through here at our house. So I just collect a little stack. When I have enough, I just put it into a journal type, and then I look around for some beautiful scrap paper or digital. And I found this one. Once I remember which one it is, I will list it down below. It's like a shabby, it might be from, I don't want to say who it's from because I don't quite remember. I did the closure with this beautiful eyelid ribbon that was gifted to me from my friend Francis. I lined the spine with this beautiful lace ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I found this was sent to me from, I purchased a kit, and this was part of the kit. The little, I guess it's like lace, or I can't remember what kind of fabric this is, but it's got like a little pearl on there. And then I found this flower and I put it on there, and I found another one similar and I put it in the back. This is a large envelope that I collaged the Digi on there, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It had a pocket here, not a pocket, but a window, so you can see through it, and you can see a beautiful image inside. Inside, I also collaged there, and then this is the digital here with the little tab that I added to it, and I kind of tore it rough, so I just love that look, and then I inked it up. And then I added this ephemera piece to it there. I collaged on here. This was another mail piece that I added. The back of it with the Digi had lined paper on it, and I just lined it here, covering up the ad that was on there. And then the Digi comes with this little envelope here, and inside is a journaling card. So this journal has so many places to journal on. So that's that piece. This is a window envelope that I just covered up wherever it had printing on there. And then the inside of the envelope, I just collaged these two little pieces. This envelope had, you can kind of see it a little bit, you know, the security on there, that little like printing on there. I had that, but I covered it up with these two journaling cards and then pieces of the DigiKit. I added the collaged on here as well. I did a lot of collaging just to cover up any ads or printing of any kind. And I just added pieces of scrap there. This was a piece of scrap here with this beautiful label. Here's another large envelope with a window, but there's plenty of places to journal on. Here's another piece. This is what I talk about, that security part. And I collaged just different pieces that you can actually journal on. I mean, you can journal on this, but you can also journal on all of this. And I thought that would be fun to journal here, you know, it'd be fun. And then here's another piece of that digi. The digi's kind of light, so you can actually journal on here. Here's another piece there, and I just put a piece of scrap there. Here is some ruffle that I created from some fabric, and I have pieces of scrap, and I just put them throughout, ready to be journaled on there. Here I got one of the cards from the kit, and I backed it, and then I did it as a flip there, so you can journal on there and journal on here, and there's plenty of places to journal on here. Here's a tab, here's a window, and then a collage there. Created another ruffle here with, it comes with this large pocket, and these three, like a little booklet type tag here. Thought that was neat there. And I backed this piece of mail there on this side with the digi, and then on this side with coffee stained paper. And then I collaged a little piece there. I put this on here just to cover up things that were there. And it had a window here, another scrap here. Here is another mail piece that I used the digi on, and you can see I did all that piece there. I'm sorry, I was a little out of frame. I did that whole piece there, and then you can also flip it out this way, and you have all of this space to journal on there, and this space. So plenty of places to journal on. The kit also had this booklet that on this side I put coffee stained paper, and on this side it's got lines. And I just kind of turned it into itself here, and then I put it here, clipped it on here so that when you're done journaling you can clip it back. And this page kind of matches this page. Here is a ruffle that I created out of a napkin that I purchased at a thrift store. So I thought that was pretty neat there. I like the color combinations there. It's a pink, a soft pink. And then I just glued on this card there, and I collaged on here, this large window here, and then also collaged scraps there. And then this is the center of the journal, and I thought it was so beautiful. You can journal on here, journal on there. And then I found these beads that were very sparkly and beautiful. So when you want to journal on this side, you just get them out of the way, you know, on the opposite side there. I have this stamp that I made this label out of, and I really love the way that turned out. Here's the other half of that digi. Here's some more of that napkin that I made into a ruffle. Here's another page here that I covered up and kind of collaged a little bit. Here's the other half of that flyer that I covered up, half of it with one side with scrap with copy paper, coffee stained coffee paper, and then the other side with the digi. Here's another envelope that I just kind of collaged on there. Here's a tab there, and then this is a pocket here that comes with the kit, and then I made this into a flip out here, so there's a lot more place to journal on. So you've got that there, and then all of that there. And then this is another tag from the kit that I made into a little booklet and put on there. Another place to journal on here. I collaged this little piece here on this envelope. And here's another window envelope, and then a flip up here. And on this side, I added some of that fabric ruffle there. Here's another journaling card there. Here's a beautiful part of that digi. And then here is some ruffle here. Here's a pocket with a large tag that goes in there. Here is some tickets that I glued on there. Here's another window envelope. And I also collaged on there, collaged on here with a tab, on here, on here, on there. And then this is here. This is a flip out here. I did 2 types of paper, covered up that mailer. And so that goes like that, folded into itself. I thought this was a pretty color pink, so I left it kind of exposed there. Here's another digital page with a tab, and then I did that little card there, and then this is the end of it there, and then there's the back. So this one also will be posted in my Etsy. It's a shabby chic junk journal, and I'm very, very happy with it. This one is going to be another one of those that's going to be hard for me to part with. So I just wanted to pop on here and show you these beautiful journals. I hope you enjoy your day and that you're able to craft. God bless.